Losing $85 trading AMD. What is going on, guys? Welcome on into the recap. This one was done live on our live stream on Tuesday the 25th, so this may be posted a bit later on, but there's a good takeaway from this, and the next trade recap that gets posted after this one was a winner, or I don't know if I should say, well, I did. Sorry. It's a winner, so whatever. You'll see it tomorrow if you want to. This one was done live. If you were there, awesome. You probably saw it, but there is a pretty big takeaway, and the reason why I'm making this one separately because I thought that it was important to talk about this one separately. So let's do exactly that. The AMD trade here. So AMD overall, bigger picture, right? It's been weak, trending down, and then even down here as well. So I said to myself, okay, AMD is the weakest stock on the day. If it presents a downside setup, I would be interested in the downside setup potentially. So it does exactly that. Breaks down, gives us a downside potential setup, consolidation here. We get this candle that starts to make a push towards lows. I go and I set a sell stop order. Now, when I went with a sell stop order, I have to take into consideration that there is a spread on the broker that I use, and the spread was about 15 cents. And so I could get filled even if AMD doesn't like technically break down under low a day. I could get filled. And it technically didn't, but my sell stop was too close and it didn't like allow for it to truly break, that I got filled and we got the reverse hammer back up, slap in the face, get fucked, lost it in like literally a minute and a half. I got in at 9:02:22. I got out at 9:03:56. I like it though when that happens. Like when they, when you're wrong quick, I like being wrong fast. I don't like being wrong and taking fucking all day. Like that sucks. So I'm happy that happened. This is a good example though of why it might be a better idea to wait with your finger on the trigger if you're able to wait with a market sell order and wait for the confirmation until it broke below. Okay, now I get in. Versus I'm going to set a stop order. If I do that, I got to make sure I set my sell stop a little bit lower. That's really all it was. Technically speaking, I should not have traded this. Technically speaking. But because I put a sell stop, essentially, if it breaks low of day, get me in, and there was a 15-cent spread, I got filled in before we actually broke low of day. Because they're going to fill me where we hit when the bid hits the level, which the bid technically hit the level that I had when the ask didn't on the 15-cent spread. So that's the deal. That's the trade. Pretty straightforward, but just be careful. And again, hey, not a big deal, right? Lost $85. Yeah, it sucks because I technically didn't need to trade the stock. I shouldn't have technically traded it, but I did. If you zoom in really, really close on the 1 minute time frame, I mean, you can see that, I guess, looking at the 1 minute, it just nipped low a day, barely. So I guess maybe it's valid. I don't know. Either way, lost 85. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.